6:25 p.m. Thursday. Run number 3 of week 10. Alright, let's go for today's recovery session. The reason why we're doing a recovery session is quite easy. Yesterday, Wednesday, run number 2 was 1 hour and 25 minutes. Easy, but it wasn't really easy. So yeah, we put quite some stress into the system or onto the body. And today I try, basically to get some recovery time in. But first we have to make sure we cross the street. Here we go. Guys, the challenge is not the run itself. Challenge is actually the weather today. We just had thunderstorms passing, and we are just lucky because here's a little gap, a little window that opened up just briefly, and I have to use it for my recovery session here. 45 minutes or 50 minutes are scheduled, and I'm trying, I really try, because this is more or less, as I mentioned, an experiment kind of thing here. 50 minutes are enough, or 45 minutes better said. The run and 5 minutes, intro, outro, that kind of thing, are enough to, maybe just to let my battery die of the camera. And the other challenge here today is that I have to hold the camera all the time. Maybe. I mean, now I just, just like my arm. I don't have a selfie stick. I don't do this because I want to keep it tight and easy and simple, and just take out the camera out of my bag when I have to, and that's it. This is how I do it, and this is the real thing. This is the real thing. This is raw. This is just the truth. And I thought to myself today, why not? Without cutting, without editing, no manipulation, no nothing. Even though I'm not a native English speaker. Guys, sorry for that if I make mistakes. I try my best to stay, let's say, accessible for as many people as possible out there. Because I think running doesn't need a language, or running is universal. Right? And it should be accessible to everyone. So YouTube should actually push this video, and alright, whatever, just my raw thoughts here. I'd like to talk about something different. You might laugh about me now, but just want to talk about porridge. My British friends out there might love this episode. If you love porridge, or just let me know, right? Or just drop a heart in the comments if you love porridge. And during the run, during that recovery session here today, that 45 minutes, let's talk about porridge. There's so much to talk about porridge. Guys, let's activate this run here. Oh, I only have 10% on the watch. I didn't watch this. But whatever. Should be fine. Let's do until the watch dies. And here we go. The jingle in the background, that's a sign. 6:30. 45 minutes until 7:15. Let's do it. I don't have my water with me, or my electrolyte drink. I drank quite a lot, and I thought because it's not that hot today, it shouldn't be a problem. And 45 minutes, manageable. I don't really know if I can entertain you for 45 minutes during that recovery session. This is actually insane, but it's the real vibe, it's the real reality. How do you say? I mean, there is nothing better than you can. Yeah, I mean, honestly, if you can over edit your best pictures and at the end it looks just crap. We're doing the live thing here, exclusive. It's not live, but one take, uncut, raw. This is how I prefer this one. You have an idea what's going on. She's talking. Sorry, I cannot translate this, but that's what it is, guys. I do not put my camera back in my pocket, just in case the battery dies or the camera is switching off because of overheating. I try to reanimate it somehow. Well, if the battery dies, we cannot do that, but trying my best to keep filming here. It might be very boring for you, but yeah, because it's just a recovery session, I thought we can talk basically all the way. Why not? And this is good for me because I can check all the time if I stay in that conversational pace or at conversational pace. If you don't know what that means, you can basically use a conversation or just talking to yourself as an indicator if you are running out of breath, if you are able to continue talking without doing this, right? So we're doing good. We're doing good. I guess we do. Crazy stuff here. All right. Yeah, that's actually really nice, and we do this probably for the next 45 minutes. A pace of 7 minutes and 30 seconds. Very slow. Very slow. Per K. But it's all good. It's exactly what I need for today's run here. Heart rate 125. Yeah, if it climbs up to 130 and stays there, I'll be absolutely happy with that. Distance so far, we already have 500 meters in the books. 3 minutes 40 seconds. I don't know. I don't need to give you an update here like every here. Yeah, well, it's enough to give you an update here and then, but not like precisely after each K or U-turn, because whatever. Let's talk about porridge. Guys, do you love porridge? Well, I do. The reason is simple. So many benefits, and I think main benefit, just like pure energy, pure carbs. Yeah, and if you, well, that's what I did. Well, let me tell you that for background knowledge, or as background knowledge. 2 days ago, I went to a store and they had 4 kgs oats flake bags. I took one without even thinking, and then researched about what the benefits could be for me. Well, obviously, a 4 kg bag full of oats and a grinder at home is the perfect combination to get you probably very nice and pure carbs, well, into the system, right? And that's what I thought already on the way home, watching that bag sitting next to me. And I was like, okay, look, if I consume about 30 grams, 40 grams maybe in the morning, maybe for lunch, or even as a snack, 20 grams of oats in the evening. They are just fine to compensate that carb intake that I should actually do, because I need this energy from the carbs, especially for the faster stuff, for the speed sessions, to get my energy. I can force my body to use energy for my fat, for my body fat, excess fat, and that would be great to lose weight, honestly. Well, that's what I'm doing. That's why we are going slow in heart rate zone 1, and that's why I'm talking all the way here today, 45 minutes. You might think he's crazy, and why is he doing that? You know what? This could be it. That's all I'm saying. This could be it. Anyway, guys, porridge. Back to porridge. If you love porridge, I'd like to ask you to give it a heart in the comments. Would be nice. If you do not like porridge, give a heart anyway. But say, well, I don't really like porridge so much, but can get used to it, that kind of thing. Why not? Alright, U-turn, 1K, all good. Wow. Okay, absolutely messed up here with my pace. 7 minutes per K at the moment. Think I can go even slower. The distance is irrelevant today, since we go by duration. Honestly, the body doesn't understand what distance means. Not at all. It just understands the time that you spend running and using that energy that you need to keep your body moving forward. At the end, it's about what the body does with that energy. If it can run 10K, 8K, 6K, it's up to you and your abilities and your skill level, your posture, your breathing, your weather condition, etc., etc. Alright, we are still too fast. Should we do it? Come on, let's have an easy session then instead of a recovery. Let's make an instant change here. I'm still fine to talk at a pace of 7 minutes per K, and my heart rate won't climb up over 140. If I notice that my heart rate will climb up higher than 140, I might have a little break here. I mean, with filming, with talking, and go a bit slower. And we have to take, we have to pay attention to the weather here, because what I saw, I will blend in the radar just now. I took a video of the rain radar and the thunders that are constantly, how do you say that, about to rise and unload exactly here over Nargo City. This is just a chance here and now to get the run in, and now it starts raining. Crazy. Okay, I can go definitely slower. It was 6 minutes and 40 seconds per K. No, we don't do this today. 7 minutes per K. That's all I want. Keep chilling here. And I have to be honest to you guys, I was not feeling that great during night, and in the morning I had just a little bit of throat pain going on my left side, and I was a bit worried. But I drank quite a lot and made sure that, yeah, I stay hydrated as well. Don't know. Maybe it's because of the tough long run we had at marathon pace. We had intervals. Yeah, on Sunday. It was quite demanding. Then we had a rest day and Tuesday, run number 1 of week 10. We went out for a scheduled easy session, but at the end it became a solid seriously a solid progression session. We started with a warm-up, heart rate zone 1, first 2k, then in heart rate zone 2, followed by a little faster pace, and my heart rate climbed up to heart rate zone 3 before I said goodbye to heart rate zone 3 and noticed that I'm more or less at the edge of heart rate zone 4. So I thought like, okay, you know what, let's go, let's make it happen then. Let's have a good progression session. Yeah, and at the end, the last K, we also scratched at heart rate zone 5, just a bit, at a pace of 4 minutes, and I think it was 45 seconds per K. Yeah, I don't know. We are still too fast. Jeez. 6 minutes 40 seconds per K. Come on. After that 2K U-turn, 7 minutes per K. I forced myself doing so. Yeah, it's not perfect. Just fingers crossed, guys. I will take some vitamins, supplements, and eat well. So I hope I can get up tomorrow morning and feel alright. Alright. We are 13 minutes and 30 seconds into this run here today. I'm feeling really excited about the outcome of this video format, but again, sorry, we have to talk more about porridge. This is the main topic here. Porridge. I love porridge, uncut version. Guys, what about you? Well, if you're from England, if you have an idea what a good porridge tastes like, describe it. Feel free. Porridge definitely has a lot of nutritional benefits, not only for runners but in general. If you know some of them, share them with the community. Well, if you like this content here today, running uncut, and talk about porridge and co, drop a like. I have to switch my arms here every K. I think it's possible to keep holding my camera. Well, except some situations when people are coming, I will not film them. Alright, just for you to know, disclaimer here. It's not good for, or let's say, it's not well seen, or it's not nice to deal with privacy. Whatever. We talk about porridge. Guys, any recipes you want to share as well, drop them in the comments. If you know a website, a link, you cannot really drop a link, but you can copy the recipe and share them in the comments. That's possible. All right. I try to be consistent when it comes to my oat intake. I also try to be consistent when it comes to the pace now. I fade out a bit since we did the U-turn. And now we are back in 6 minutes and 40 seconds. Come on. We have rain coming there in the background. I don't know, but we don't need to be scared. But we definitely get showered. Quite sure. All right, let's keep it up, guys. We do it today here. An easy session, recovery session, whatever you call it. It's because we had a great start of week 10. Went out again for that actually foundation run. Then that foundation run became a progression session. We had 10k in the books, and then Wednesday came. Sorry. And yesterday, Wednesday. I don't know. I plan to go easy, same way as I did for today. And I was able to run that 12k at a pace of 7 minutes per k, or even a bit slower. I think we ended up with an average pace of 7 minutes and 6 seconds per k, including the warm-up. So yeah, probably very steady effort of an hour and 25 minutes. Lovely stuff. But yeah, combination of Tuesday's progression run and yesterday's 1 hour and 25 minutes in severe weather conditions, absolutely humid, crazy, probably not the best combination. So that's why, holy mother, it's coming. Maybe we are lucky, maybe not. If not, then whatever, it's part of the story here, uncut. Anyway, that Tuesday and Wednesday, demanding. Probably also that's why I didn't feel that great. I have to change the camera here because we want to check the pace. Yes, 6 minutes 55 seconds. Okay, we're doing good. 140 the heart rate. I take that. I mean, we are constantly talking. I should actually not. For the 200 meters, for the next 200 meters, I'm going to shut up and let the rain speak probably. Let's go. Oh dear. Let's see. I hope it's just rain. I cannot promise. I hope we don't need to postpone here or abort the run. Let's go. Alright. What you hear in the background? Election is coming up here. I think it's for Okinawa Prefecture. So yeah, they make a bit advertisement and drive with loudspeaker on the cars through villages here to catch the old people, I guess. I'm not allowed. Alright guys, 140 the heart rate, still fine at a pace of 6 minutes and 50 seconds. Now we do the U-turn. Come on, guys. We're doing well. We're doing good. Let's keep it up. Alright, it doesn't really look good. Come on, guys. Oh, now you have probably drops landing on the lens, but they're not landing on the lens only, they're also landing on me. Alright, let's continue. Let's just do it. Let's go. It's very spooky. I don't like it. I mean, just for now, we are running here at the edge of that front, as you can see, but the wind is coming there from this direction. Maybe you can see the drops are slightly that direction here. Hope it's fine. I really hope it's fine. We keep on running here. We have 23 minutes done so far. That means half time, guys. But if I watch the sky there in the background, maybe we can keep on running here. I hope it's going to be fine. You know what? I do a U-turn and go back to where it's right, because that is quite scary. This is super scary. Somebody switched off the rain. It's honestly just like this every time when the cloud opens. Boom, bucket. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I'm already drenched. It's too late anyway. Right. That was a bit of a shocker. And so my heart rate is a bit up. 148 now. Well, at a pace of 6 minutes and 40 seconds. So you know what? I take the 200 meters here in front of me and try to calm down a bit, and as well to bring my heart rate back to 140. Let's go. Crazy stuff. Could have continued, but better take the safer option here. "20 minutes to go in a bit." I think we do 8k or 50 minutes. I don't know. Battery looks good. Yeah, looks good. Lovely. It might not be the best quality here, but acceptable. Guys, smells so good. Probably that hotel there in front of me is doing something. Oh, that smells amazing. I wish you could. Wow. Sorry for the wind now. It comes with the rain, I guess. "4k done." Guys, feeling absolutely great. We can talk hours, and that's a good sign. That's a really good sign. We do the U-turn here and follow the rain. Woo! Crazy weather at the moment here. Okinawan summer is, or weather set, has ended about 2 weeks ago. Then there's the, what it's called, it's not rain season, but definitely a season when in the morning everything seems fine. The clouds are building up and rising, and after lunch, yeah, surprise, surprise. Takes 5 seconds from the car to the supermarket entrance to get fully drained. So I always have 2 spare t-shirts, a pair of socks, and an old jogging pants in my car, honestly. Alright, let's keep chilling here. I totally forgot. Porridge, yes, porridge. So the 4 kgs porridge, no, not porridge, oats that I want to transfer into porridge are definitely a good thing. Usually when I take any kind of cereals, for example, and mix them into, let's say, yogurt, or eat them with milk, and they're not really soaked yet, I have problems with my digestion. You know what I mean. Yes. But since I use the grinder and that 100% oat flakes and nothing else, I have no problem. I think my system can handle it now, especially in form of porridge. What I do basically, I have, let's say, 20 grams. I use about, what was it yesterday? No, wait, we had 25 grams of oat flakes, coarse grind. Then I took 100 milliliters milk and 100 milliliters water. So it's not that fatty, and you get the full flavor anyway because of the milk. It's also a bit fattier. That helps. And it was quite yummy. I didn't use any sugar, but I also didn't use salt. I think a pinch of salt would be fine, because they're quite, let's say, yeah, not really salty. I don't know if you need to or not, if I get used to or not. But I also, yeah, no sugar on top, just cinnamon and banana, a little one. Well, I used what? Honey, but it wasn't really tasty. You know. Still here at a pace of 6 minutes and 50 seconds per K. We're actually doing a good job. I don't want to talk for the next 300 meters until I do the U-turn at 5K mark. I will let you see how it looks like here, where I'm running again without interrupting the footage, without cutting or manipulating the footage. A bit faster now because I'm not talking, and so my heart rate isn't that high. Let's go. Alright guys, U-turn here, 5K mark. Look at that. Sorry for the wind. Try to cover the mic. Maybe that works. Maybe not. Who cares? Good test though. Then I know if recording a video an hour and 30 minutes without break is possible or not. Or even better, I could live stream if I would have my phone with me. Have to think about. No, actually that's not what I want. But running here without interrupting. Come on, sorry for my bad English here at this point. I think I'm running out of oxygen. Alright, let's keep going at a pace here of 6 minutes and 40 seconds per K. But yeah, still be able to keep the heart rate in heart rate zone 2. So instead of a recovery session, it turned out to be an easy run at the end. That's alright, 50 minutes, I take it. But we haven't talked about porridge that much yet. We should do this. Porridge is a pure source of carbs and fiber, I guess. They have a natural source of protein and sweetness as well. That's why you have the carbs, but different kind of sweetness. Glucose, right? Yes. So if you cook porridge in milk, let them simmer, let's say for 5-10 minutes. Sweet, it's really sweet. Try. You know, don't make any advertisement here, but there's a big wholesale chain, probably also in the UK, but definitely in the US. There are big bags of oats. They come with, I guess, a good quality, decent. And if you take them regularly, I think you have good benefits. And I think it's just the base of something, and you can then add any kind of fruits. Yeah, you can, if you want, you can simply use it as side dish. For example, you have chicken or fish. I don't know if that's tasty, but you have veggies as well, and you have a little bit portion of porridge. Shouldn't be that bad. By the way, against the wind now, at a pace of 7 minutes per K. We slowed down a bit, and that's good because my heart rate climbed up to 150. Still in heart rate zone 2 though, but that's the limit, the upper limit. Almost 40 minutes into the run. I'm feeling super great. No issues with the body, except that I mentioned throat pain, not pain but soreness. Yeah, try my best to get rid of it during night. Have a good sleep, eat well, and also support my body by taking supplements, vitamin C, that kind of thing, you know. Usually when I get sick, by the way, I buy a big piece of ginger, chop them very fine, and let it boil for like 30 minutes. It's quite spicy, but definitely a good way, an amazing way for me at least, to boost your immune system. So if you notice, so guys, that there's a cold coming, if you feel a bit sick-ish, try it before, it's too late. Oh guys, why is it so windy now? Sorry for that distortion in the background. Try my best to talk a bit louder here to stay understandable, or actually it doesn't really matter what I'm talking. What matters, and honestly that's why I'm doing this, is that you see how it is to train for a marathon. It's not a specific day, it's not special, and the only thing that I can talk about are the thunders in the background, the lightning that went through about an hour ago, and the big bag of oats. Oats lovers out there, come on, one more time, drop a like and post a heart in the comments, would be nice. What we're doing here, by the way, We're not talking about oats all the time. We are training for Berlin Marathon 2025. Today I want to post this video, but at the same time make sure that you see everything uncut, the true insights, as I'm always saying, without makeup. I don't care the quality, I just care about you being able to watch every single step. That's why I turned off the HDR, I lowered the bit rate, the color spectrum from I think 10 bits to 8 bits. I guess that what is it's about, I guess. Yeah, I guess. And yeah, what else? I made sure I only have 30 frames per second instead of 60, as I'm always doing. And yeah, no 4K, but just 1080p. That's the quality I'm recording this run here today. That easy session, absolutely good for fat burning. We stay in heart rate zone 2. We don't put too much stress onto the body. We stay healthy, injury free probably. Like I said, the body feels good. I talk constantly. We are doing great, just doing great, and this is how it should be. It's getting dark now though, by the way. I hope we can get this 50 minutes or 8K done before you cannot see me anymore. But yeah, I shut up for a bit, try to lower my heart rate again, and let you have a little idea about my environment here. Let's go, guys. Focus here on my breathing pattern. By the way, guys, running here is an absolute privilege, I guess. I cannot mention it enough. Lovely place on earth here. We are already recording 50 minutes now, that's what I can see. We have 44 minutes done so far in the books. So 6 minutes to go, or 1.6K, depends whether I want to get 8K done or 50 minutes. Don't know, don't really know. Well, if I want to go by distance and reach 8K at the end, that means I have to run longer by duration, not by distance. And that will mean I burn more calories, more fat. Whoa, and there's lightning in the background. I'm not joking. Whoa. Okay, that gives me the answer. 50 minutes, not 8K. All right, thank you. Yeah, I think we are super lucky. I mean, we are surrounded by rain cells and thunderstorm in the background, lightning going on. Crazy. So we're coming here to an end, guys, as we have only 4 minutes to run. One more time, dear porridge lovers from the UK and elsewhere from this planet, drop a like and tell me what you think about porridge in general. What are the benefits for your body as an endurance kind of runner, sports athlete, whatever, and what you think maybe there aren't or there are disadvantages. Tell me what those disadvantages could be. I don't know, but I, at least for now, cannot think about the disadvantage. Eating porridge. Whoa, guys. Only 3 minutes. I think it's possible. Get that 50 minutes in. I don't like lightning, guys. Especially while running here at the beach. That's not recommended. What I'm doing here is absolutely stupid. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that oat flakes produced a little brain fart here, not just floating elsewhere. Sorry. All right, 2.5 minutes. We go there to that little ramp, do the U-turn, come back here, and probably that's it. Then we go straight over the numbers, and on the way back home I might summarize that run here for you guys. But that's basically it for today. Definitely could have been more thrilling and not just talking about random stuff in the background, but I think you have an idea, and that's the main part of today. It's not talking about porridge, it's just a side topic that I came up with, and that's the story here. We're actually running, we are training for a marathon. We are not talking about porridge as a main topic, no way. Even though that could be worth a video here. No, we are training for a major marathon. 2 months to go until we take off to Berlin, and exactly today at this point I'm somewhere on this planet changing my airplanes. All right, guys, for the last 15 minutes I didn't take care about my heart rate. I lost a bit control when it comes to execution. I kept on talking to you. The only thing that I took control of was talking, to stay in that conversational pace. And as you understand, yes, I'm definitely in that conversational zone. We have 30 seconds to go until we reach 50 minutes. A nice little session here today. All I have for you. But yeah, anyway, guys, I'm quite happy with this run without makeup. Just an easy session here. All right, let's press the button together. Here we go. The 50 minutes are up. Let's go straight over the numbers, guys. Come on, 50 minutes. Distance 7.25k. An average pace of 6 minutes and 53 seconds per k. Burned 536 calories and an average heart rate of 144. Great stuff. Yes. And we still have enough light so that I can talk another 2 minutes. Guys, thank you very, very much for making it until this point of the video. We have 56 minutes recorded, what is absolutely insane, and I will have an hour at the end. I'm sitting down now and figure out my recovery heart rate together with you and let you enjoy the view, even though you cannot really see much. All right. Woo. Okay, what's the recovery heart rate, guys? Still 50 seconds to figure out. Let's come down here. Seconds. $53. That means the heart rate was quite high though, 160. Not good. Exception, you guys. Maybe I shouldn't talk all the way, but I thought, why not just today? We're strolling back home. I will take a shower, I will cook and prepare dinner, sit down and enjoy the evening. I don't know, maybe I'm watching YouTube. Lately I like to increase my knowledge about airplanes. Airplanes are my hobby. Lovely to see them landing and taking off. Yeah, plane spotting. Wow, that was a big flash going down there. I have to hurry. All right, guys, while I'm crossing the street here, let me just say thank you for tuning back in. Today's episode definitely special. I would think about it. Maybe I keep it raw and simple. As for now, where we run safe and enjoy your runs. See you in the next one. Bye bye, guys. Bye bye.